Hey, man, we got a Lestronic 2 charger here that doesn't work. Whenever you plug it in, it hums, but it doesn't work. Now listen to this. 2 here model number is 48LC25ADT. Now the problem is you listen to it, you can hear it humming, but it ain't doing nothing. So it's coming on, it don't have no power. So what we're going to do is figure out if it's a transformer or the capacitor. First thing I'm going to do is take my lid off. All right, now what I'm going to do is take these bolts out. All right. All right, now that we had the lid off, the charger to come on and cut off. This right here, this is your relay. Voltage comes in here from the AC power. Here, DC power comes from your cord into the small wires here, right here. So in order for the relay to click, you got to have DC voltage going in. If you have DC voltage going in, then you know the relay is bad if it don't engage. This is your transformer. This big thing here is your transformer. This is what sends voltage out. Over here, of course, you got your amp meter, which is going to be the amp gauge right here, which is this. Your hot, what it is, your ground comes into it, sends voltage across it. The transformer pulls power to charge the battery, puts the battery out, and then you see how many amps your car needs. Over here, you got your diodes. The purpose of a diode is voltage to come in one way and go out one way. So you got your hot end, it goes into that board, comes up, goes out this way. Same thing here. If these short out, normally it blows a fuse. If they tear up and just stay open, you'll get like half amperage on the amp gauge if one's bad. But in this case here, this charger comes on, it's just not charging. And I see the problem already right here. All right, if you look at it, that's your capacitor right there. The big thing there. All right. If you can see on there, there's a wire broke. See it? So what I'm gonna do is fix that. But remember, the purpose of a capacitor is to store voltage so you don't fry nothing like a controller. So make sure you unplug the AC cord from the wall, the DC cord from the golf cart, and make sure you take something and short across the capacitor to kill it. All right, so now we're about to fix the capacitor. We're about to put an end on it, female end on it. Move this out the way as you can see it. There's a capacitor wire here, capacitor's here. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave that end on there because sometimes you break them getting them off. And then I'm going to, all right, now what I'm gonna do is take this here. Make sure you take, when you're putting the new end on a capacitor wire, make sure you scrape the coating off of it because the copper wire is insulated to keep anything from shorting out. And make sure you cut the outside coating off. That way you can get the best connection, because if you don't, you'll put a new end on it. Make a connection because you didn't scratch the coating off. So now what I'm gonna do is put it in my crimpers. Inside of my crimpers that has a blue connection on it. And look what I did. I put it inside the yellow connector. I tell you, man, sometimes it's how it is. So now I'm gonna take it and put it inside the blue connection and crimper down until it locks. Always pull on your connections and make sure. Then what I'm gonna do is put it back on. And I'm gonna take it and plug it back in. So now let's plug back into capacitors. Now we're gonna plug it in and see if that was the problem. Plug into the power, sir. Then the car, sir. Now you could test your capacitor by putting your voltmeter on. If you watch it right here, not yet, son. It says UF. The line's right there. That's your capacitor symbol. UF And then on the side of your capacitor, it's got numbers. Just make sure they match up. If they match up, it's good. All right, plug her in. Now you see how the needle is 8 amps instead of 20 amps? That could be two things. All right, number one, the cartridge is dead, which in this case it is, or it could mean your capacitor is weak. Now turn your voltmeter to AC voltage 200. And I'm gonna test each leg. All right, you hold it right here. We're gonna put the black lead on back of the meter. Then we're gonna put this right here on the diode. All right, you put on AC voltage, change it. AC voltage. So we got the black. Let me raise it up some. All right, pick your lead up, show them where it's at. All right, you're gonna take it and put it on the back of the amp meter. You can see sitting right there. Then we're going to take the other lead and put it on the diode itself. You can see we got 51 volts. That's good. Then we got that. So that means that's good there. All right, that means the transformer's putting out. If you done this here and say you only got 20 volts or 6 volts, then you know your transformer is bad. Or it could be the capacitor. Then you test the capacitor and see. All right. So you got the black lead on back of the amp. Put on this amp meter lead. Now he's moving it over to the other side of the amp meter. Just to show you it doesn't matter which lead you're on. You can see voltage there. Voltage there. So the transformer's putting out, capacitor's putting out. So now you can see we're charging. All right. That's how you do it, man. Stay tuned, man. Appreciate it.